Greetings, beautiful humans, and welcome to I Am Powered by Love TV. This is your soulmate soul scopes, where your Akashic Records, your soul books, meet your zodiac. Now, many of you may not be really familiar with the Akashic Records. Well, this is your soul's journey through evolution in time. So the timing of this video is really important for the message that you are about to receive. These are channeled messages from your soul, your angels, your guides, your crossover loved ones, and your ascended masters. We use tarot and oracle cards just to connect and communicate with you. So watching the message all the way through is super important, because as a medium and a channel, it's likely that some of these messages may be very specific. And since we're channeling for an entire zodiac, sometimes your loved ones or maybe an ancestor may have a specific message just for you. And so if you don't watch it all the way through, you may miss a very important channeled message. So your arrival at this channel and this message may be the timing that you need it. And because we're channeling for an entire zodiac, each situation and circumstance may not resonate with you, but you may pick up a few ways to go about your situation and circumstances. And don't forget to jump to the timestamps, because all decans will be separated by your timestamp. So don't forget, check your timestamps. So now, let's get ready for your Soulmate Soul Scopes reading.
All right, my Gemini friends, we're going to go ahead and get started with our Soulmate Soul Scope readings, but first we're going to do our soul growth. We want to know what we're learning, what we're growing through at this time from the energies from the 15th through the 31st. So, my Gemini friends, let's jump in to the lesson. All right, my Gemini friends, so we're going to get into our soul growth reading. So we have 3 decks. If you haven't been here before, welcome. If you have been here before, we did this earlier, and we're going to continue doing this so that way we know what we're growing through, what the energies are going through, our lessons, things that we're going to be learning. So this is going to be the first deck here. It's going to be the soul lesson. Then we have the soul's ability, the thing that we're good at, something that we've been learning, growing with, something that's going to help us overcome and learn this lesson. And then we have the healing path, which is going to be what's going to be pushing us towards this lesson, helping us grow as well. So these two are going to work together to learn this. So these are pre-shuffled, but I'm going to give you guys a little bit of extra love, a little bit of Reiki on it. Just seeing what we're going to be going through, my Gemini friends. Oh, they are trying to talk to you here. And that was the card, so let's see. Surrender. I like that for you guys here. This is a something that we have always been battling with. They're saying this is a time to let go and allow yourself to trust in what you're doing. So this is going to be a time for you to learn to let go, surrender to the self, to the universe, to love, so that way we can begin manifesting in the manner that we so deserve. Now we're going to talk about our ability. I know this is the one you guys looked at right away because you want to know, well, what's my ability? I'll tell you. That is Mother Earth. Feel loved and comforted. And this is good ability you guys have learned. Some of you have been doing this. This is a grounding. This is a sense of being loved and knowing that you are loved in all areas, and loving the self here. Understanding this is going to aid to know at this time that it is okay to let go. It is okay to surrender these things and these areas and these portions of our life at this time, because you are loved. It will grow into a comfort of knowing as we move through this lesson at this time. We're going to find out what our healing path is. Give you guys just one little extra love here. And let's see, our path is honoring cycles. Oh, I love that. This is beautiful because this is talking about the transformation. This is honoring that things come back and we can move through. And as we begin to surrender, it's going to release the cycles that we no longer want to continue. And so learning that we can do this here, and honoring that these things come, and we are cycling with the earth as well, being loved and guided and grounded at this time here. I love that it is a transformational period as well. So this is going to be a big transformational path as we learn to let go. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and jump into our soulmate SOULSCOPE readings. My Gemini Decan 1 friends, welcome in, welcome in. Your birthdays are from the 21st to the 30th. We're going to go ahead and get started with our energies for our soulmate SOULSCOPE reading from the 15th through the 31st. All right, Gemini Decan 1 friends, and also those on the 31st. You are here too. Don't worry. You're not floating in the abyss. You are Decan 1s. So, let's go ahead and see what we're working with here. If you haven't yet, don't forget to watch your soul growth reading. It sets this up here. You guys are going through a big transformational period here. Hearing just a lot of areas. And there's the first one here. As we're talking about love, it seems like it is on its way. And I want me to pull two more just to back this up here. So this is just what we're talking about here. Transformation. So we are shedding old life and coming into new life. As we are beginning to share love, we're seeking relationships here. We're looking for this growth. We're looking for this deeper connection. We're wanting to bring this in, and we have to let go of our own limitations, things that we are putting boundaries on right here, building blocks. We're putting up these walls. We're wanting to let this love in, we're wanting to do it, but we're like, only if they like this, or only if they do this, and only if they do this. It's like you're trying to window shop or play The Sims and pick out the personality for your person in certain areas, and you're building up this because you want this perfect, deeper connection relationship, and they're saying you have to allow the connection to come naturally and flow, and bring this new life and this soulmate together. As you can see, this is just kind of I like that it's got you can see the breeze through it. You can see her building these blocks as she's trying to create, they're also saying this stems to the creation of the self here. You're looking for a deeper portion of the self, and this is talking about an outer disruption. Someone or some event is going to move you in a space where it's going to feel very familiar. They're saying it's going to be like you are almost in a deja vu period, but it's in different circumstances, and it's going to disrupt you, and it's going to try and shake you because it is an old wound, and it is something that we have continually put off. And they want you to take this outsider perspective, because during this time, if you dive into it and you continue these barriers, the reason this is reversed, this is a warning. This is to not sit in it and be able to take an outside view and have the all around perspective on, okay, how is this affecting me? Why is this affecting me in this way? Where is the root cause? Where is this stemming from? How is this coming up again? And how can I move through it? You want to be able to shift through and transmute this old energy and old trauma and wound, so that way we can build space and build growth for the self to allow this love and this new life and this peace to acquire. They're saying that if we don't, and we continue here, we're going to slip into this misunderstanding. And we have to let go. We have to surrender and understand that as long as we hold love for the self and know that we are loved and guided and moving in the right space at the right time, everything comes in the right time, and we continue to open up this communication, heart communication with the self, we can obtain this relationship and this growth here because some of you are already talking to somebody already talking to people. Someone's already, I'm seeing connections. I'm seeing like messages going back and forth. You're trying to set up times for dates, and you're doing virtual stuff because some of you are worried about COVID, and so there's this connection that's going on. But there's this underlying aspect behind these blocks that are a fear base. And so you have to step outside. Pull that out for just as an observer. They have to step outside and be an observant of yourself. Almost like if any of you have seen Doctor Strange, how he gets forced out of his body, and he's looking at him. You got to see all the areas of how may I have created this. What do I believe love is like? What do I believe I deserve in love? And how can I recreate this so I can let this person in, or let this deeper connection in with the person you're already in a relationship with. We're trying to solidify this foundation with these people, but we have to make sure and know that we are loved first and foremost here. And a lot of cards in reverse for you guys here today. We need to let go. We need to allow this to take a moment with the self and really formulate this intention on where we want this relationship to go. They want you to take a pause, and they want you to let go of these old things. So a lot of this old things we need to start surrendering, we need to start letting go of, we need to start moving through, because you have to clear this space, because they're saying this is coming, this new life is coming, but as you can see, right after it was the building blocks. This is the building blocks, and then all of this came out. All of this not seeing, these blockages here. We're building this up again, and we have to step outside and understand, why are we doing this? Why are we creating this? Where is this stemming from? Because it's disrupting our peace, it's disrupting our understanding of ourselves and what we know, and it's disrupting the alignment of where we need to be, and we're putting it off and delaying these certain things. So as we begin to surrender, know that we are loved. And this is a really big time for you to meditate and contemplate and really understand the self and what you deserve, what you desire in love, how you want to be loved, how you want to attract the love from within. When you attract the love from within, that counterpart is going to just vibrate with you as well. You're going to resonate together, and this is going to grow into this soulmate aspect that you so see and so deserve. You deserve that. So we need to start looking at these blocks here, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this up. All right, my Gemini Decan 1 friends, so it's time to really let go and see these blockages and see where we're stepping on our own toes here at this time. And if this resonates with you here, I want you guys to go ahead and drop this love emoji down below, or if this resonates in any way, drop this abundance emoji down below. Maybe you're putting up blockages here that's afflicting and affecting all areas of your life, and we want you to comment. We want to engage. We want to grow with you here. Let us know what really spoke to you. Let us know what it is you want to work towards, because that's what we're here at I Am Powered by Love. That's what we are all here about, is your soul's journey, your growth, transformations, and getting you to this loving portion of your life that you so deserve. Also, don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, so that we get all of our great content here at I Am Powered by Love TV. And I am Josh, sending you a lot of love and a lot of light, and I'm signing out.